Hi, it is your movement docs, Nolan and Dom. So, do you have trouble getting your hands over your head? So if you're a yogi, maybe Tadasana or Urdhva Hastasana, that person that's kind of stuck here and they just can't get over, or maybe in chair pose, the arms won't go any further. Maybe you're a weightlifter trying to get your arms over your head and you can't. Okay, what is going on there? So one common thing that can be happening is a tight latissimus dorsi. So what is that? This is a muscle that runs from your arm bone, your upper arm bone, all the way down to the middle of your low back. Okay, so this muscle pulls your arm backwards, and one reason it can be tight is if your core is weak. So weird, right? So this muscle is actually trying to hold your core together, hold your spine stable because your core is not strong. Whatever the case though, we do need to strengthen the core, but after you do that, how do you get this muscle to lengthen out?
A really fantastic test, so you can check it out yourself, is a lat stretch test. You can go by the wall or do it on the floor. You can bend your knees for support, press your low back firmly onto a wall in this case. Thumb is facing up towards the ceiling, chin is tucked in, and you want to try to lift that arm all the way up. If your arm rests somewhere here and you know you need to do this in order to touch your finger to the wall, it may be instability in your core. So a test is also an exercise. You can start moving that arm up again as you press your low back firmly onto the wall here.
Okay, so what do you do if you fail that test miserably and have a tight lat or tight lats? All right, a great yoga pose, we call this like a modified puppy pose using blocks. Okay, so most of the time you can take the blocks at this height. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can get them higher even, okay? And here, and then you can also turn them lower too, okay? But let's start in the middle. Here, most people have shoulders width apart. She's gonna put her elbows on those blocks. And make sure you come back here and the hips and knees are stacked in alignment. All right, she's gonna pretend like she's doing a prayer with her arms above her head. And then really dip the chest down. Okay, if you have a friend, they can help you press your chest down. So we really want the stretch through the lats here and not through the back. So not arching the back, we really want to feel the stretch through basically the armpits. So use that and loosen up your lats and be able to go overhead with your arms, right? Like, follow, subscribe, and be body wise.